Multiple high-performance GPUs are available for less than $200 these days, following the market crash that declined the popularity of mining. Thus, gamers setting up a budget PC for playing the latest titles won't have to spend a fortune on their setup these days. However, searching for these deals can be a bit of a chore for gamers. Number 1. AMD Radeon RX 5700 XT. The Radeon RX 5700 XT is currently the king of 1080p gaming. Although the GPU's failure to support ray tracing is a drawback, it is faster than the GTX 1070 Ti, a card built for 1440p gaming. Gamers can enjoy solid rasterization performance from this GPU and enjoy some games at up to QHD resolution without cranking the settings down. The best part of the 5700 XT is its price tag. The GPU can be bought for as little as $189 brand new today, and it is the most powerful 1080p gaming GPU on this list. Number 2. AMD Radeon RX 6600. The RX 6600 can be massively discounted following the launch of its RDNA 3 equivalent, the 7600. The GPU is much faster than the 2060 and the 1660 Super, and only loses to the RTX 3060 in its segment. Currently, gamers can pick up a brand new one for just about $179 from Amazon, making it a deal worth considering. The RX 6600 supports ray tracing and has native hardware for upscaling. This makes it one of the most worthwhile GPUs for 1080p gaming in the sub-$200 range. Number 3. NVIDIA RTX 2060. The weakest GPU in the RTX lineup is cheaper than ever today. The RTX 2060 can be picked up brand new for just about $130 from some lesser-known Chinese add-in card vendors on Amazon. This makes it much cheaper than the RTX 3050, which it beats. The 2060 offers a solid price to performance in the latest video games. In our testing, we found it to be a great GPU for AAA gaming at nearly the highest graphics settings. For $130, it is a solid deal for 1080p gaming. Number 4. NVIDIA GTX 1650 Super. Even years after launch, the GTX 1650 and the 1650 Super simply refuse to die. These GPUs bring solid price to performance to the table. The Super variant is almost as powerful as the GTX 1066GB and can be picked up for as little as $60 to $70 on eBay these days. The 1650 Super doesn't support any of the latest technologies in the graphics rendering domain like ray tracing, temporal upscaling, and frame generation. However, it is still enough for 1080p gaming. This explains why the weaker non-Super variant tops the Steam hardware survey charts despite being among the weakest cards in the market. Number 5. AMD Radeon RX 6500 XT. The Radeon RX 6500 XT is an entry-level budget graphics card from Team Red. It is mainly targeted at the RTX 3050, albeit it is much cheaper and less powerful. The GPU was launched for $200 back in 2022. However, it has been discounted to just $119 these days. NVIDIA has practically abandoned the $100 segment in the last couple of years. Hence, the 6500 XT has no competition. Don't expect much from the 6500 XT though. In its essence, the card is only slightly more powerful than the 1650 Super, a 50-class entry-level GPU from 3 generations ago. However, it is still enough for most budget gamers to play the latest games at decent frame rates. You can pick it up from Amazon.